Hello World Wide Web, we're going to do a quick update video on XELA Technologies Inc. This is their earnings report from Q3 2022. Basically a list of excuses. Network outage cost them $4.5 million. Currency translation impact, they lost another $7 million. Transition impact, another $15 million. Total negative impact in Q3 2022 over Q3 2021, $26 million gone. Revenue growth in Q3 was $7.2 million. Backlog from network outage from Q2 cleared in Q3. Looks like a positive $4 million. Net revenue impact Q3 2022 over Q3 2021, negative $15.2 million. Revenue impacted due to staff shortage, $4.6 million. Historically, Q3 is soft due to seasonality. This little update on XELA Technologies and their excuses for their Q3 issues. Alright, this is the new CEO talking here. Initiatives for gross margin and operating income improvement for 2023. Annual improvements of $40.5 million for year 2023. Upside of all actions. Let's see here. Says, well, let me zoom in a little bit better so maybe you can read it. All right. COLA provision completed to date. Annual debt reduction. Estimated executed annual savings in 2022. Underway for Q4 of 2022. Bench cost rationalization, annual flow through negative $5 million, negative $6 million flow through anticipated in 2023. That might not be a negative, that might be a tilde symbol. $15 million with a full year benefits realized in 2023, $10 million in full year benefits and execution. $4.5 million of investments in bench to be reduced in Q4 in 2023. Target estimate of improvements for 2023, $35 million. These are these four things added together, none of which will raise the price of the unit, which is kind of disturbing. And if we looked at the last article, it told us they didn't have enough people, I guess, to handle the flow already. So I don't know how they're going to get rid of people. But people is not listed as one of their goals here. Some of the initiatives to address rising costs impacting margins, including inflation, tight job market, business mix, and rising dollar, are summarized in A through E. Target estimated improvements above exclude network outage related to date one-time cost of Q3 of $3 million. And I don't think we're worried about your network outage, but wow, that must have made their customers thrilled. Now for the last 5 days, we did pucker up again here. We were down at almost 3.5 cents. Came back up over 4 cents. I don't think that's that meaningful. We need to fix a problem here. This is broken. And they need to raise their prices. And I don't see that on their to-do list anywhere. And their operating costs are $257 million. Good Lord. On $415 million in income. Net income. Net profit margin negative 38.58. So that's how upside down they are on every sale of every customer that they provide. They just lose money for selling it. Got to raise your prices, people. I expect to hear that very shortly, and I expect to see it. XELA Technologies, XELA. Check it out. It's a gamble. The upside to this gamble is it's a big company. The 4 out of the 5 biggest companies in the world use them to swipe their credit cards at the counter when you check out. They might not want to get rid of their equipment, and they might be willing to pay more for it. They're going to be asking for more money for it before they go away, and that time is now. So either we're going to get some news about some improving margins because of, passing on the inflation that they're getting. Apparently, they're just eating it, and that has to end. Our only hope is that these customers don't want to leave them, and maybe the grass is not greener on the other side. And that's, I guess, what we're all hoping for, that they can at least salvage half this business in a profitable manner. And that I would really like to see. Not sure how much cash they have today. They probably are late with Google here telling us $18 million. Yeah, they lost $415 million last quarter. Let's see if they paid down anything. Nope, didn't pay down the debt. Yeah, wow, that's really upside down. 1.53 billion in liabilities for a company that's doing $1 billion a year. So I guess that is bearable, perhaps, but the price of the unit's wrong. You should be able to make that payment if you're charging the right money. Anyways, tread lightly. Hope they raise their prices. That's what you're betting on at this point. Do they have the courage to go in there and ask for more money? They're going to need to, and that's the bet at this point. It's either to 0 or to 50 cents or $1, depending on what they do with this decision. Everything I just showed you on that screen there look like a bunch of hokum to me. But anyhow, XELA Technologies, let's hope for the best. Let's hope they do the right thing. We'll see you on the next video. Please like this video here and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate you. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful night.